Welcome back to Just Fantastic Craft channel. Today we're back playing Limitless 7, where last time we did a bunch of things. Actually no, that's a lie. We didn't do any we didn't do I'm stupid. Well, F in the chats, for I did the unthinkable. F in the chats, for I destroyed all the precious bookshelves that I had. And that was dumb. And now we're going to have mangrove ones, because, well, yeah, I am dumb. Here you go. I made 33, although technically I didn't need... Oh, there is obviously loss there from my part, but actually wait, your wood, you have to go in here. And your food that I'm carrying, I am going to continue now on our merry way to the house. And because I'm not dumb enough to make the same mistake twice, here you go, I saved one. Can I have my sword back? Thank you. We're going to be moving this as well, although it might not be right now moved. But let's go inside the house, and I will one day make more ranged wireless thingies. But until that day cometh, we're doing basic stuff like the plebeian that I am, and I will be doing all these enrichment chambers and stuff and connections that I already have. Fine. Okay. Let's go. Let's up this furnace. This doesn't need to be connected to the power, so I'll just put it here as a centerpiece in the middle, because it's beautiful. And then I shall then once again dig out a floor space and start attaching stuff to one another, because, well, I need to. Okay, the mechanical squeezer, I'd like it to be next to the drying basin, so these two will go, well, next to each other. This one, there will be a hole underneath it, but alas, can't do much about that. I technically could do something about it, but I don't wanna. So these two are next to each other, and then we have, let's make a cluster of all of the mechanism ones, which are apparently only 3 of them. But 3 is more than 0, so a metallurgic, so an enrichment chamber, as a crusher, an enrichment chamber and a metallurgic infuser are just gonna go next to each other. Then we have thermal expansion ones that I will most likely put in a bit of a different place. I will get all these redstone ones, or thermal expansion ones. Cyclic will have to wait, because, and these are power and RF tools. Okay, so now as a centerpiece, the ones that I kind of use most of, I will be putting here, and have a middle cluster with a three wide walkways around them. Do not use an axe, please. And have these machines just like so. The pyrolyzer, was it the pyrolyzer that I used to make coke? Yes. Meaning that I'd like to have my tank of kerosene oil above it. Yep. And if I go to configuration, you're outputting liquids, I'm guessing. And that's fine for now. And then with the next one is a bunch of crafting ones, because the power framing, so the modifying station doesn't actually require power, so it can just go, I don't know, next to the thing. Charging station will need power, and chanting infuser will have to wait. The Ender IO ones I want to add in, and the slice and splice. Alloy smelter I'll put next to these ones, and then let's go with the slice and splice and the soul binder. A coa generator as an emergency will be put next to the redstone furnace. I want to move you next to the... That is again the pulverizer. I just removed the pulverizer and placed down the pulverizer. And the centrifugal separator, you'll have to go next to here. These are all... And this is an induction smelter, which is a more advanced smelter. Okay, so these ones are now put in. Charging station and the power framing saw are different. The power anvil as well is gonna go with them. These solidification chamber thingies, they do require power, but they're entirely different. That's an item pipe. The solidification, the fluid one, the mechanical pump. Because I am dumb, but I love how batshit useless it is. Let's just put these... Now let's still have one pipe in between them. By adding the fluid pipe, I will power them, of course. The hand crank and the mechanical one. Oh, I also need the gear, the cogwheel. Melting and solidification for now. Just let me grab from the solidification. Other way around, please and thank you. I just put this one there, then this there, and then my beautifully crafted manual control. That is not where that goes. Goes there. Now I can spin it to win it. And then I will still go under the stairs. I need these ones which are a bit different. All my power is currently here, so I'm just going to attach these as the so this will be attached. This is a generator, right? Yes, and this kind of generates power. So I'll just attach this here, this there, and then this there. Now let's go under the floor and start, well, dealing with stuff, which is this. Okay, well that one it's one too far. Can I put in a light? Oops, excuse me. Just had some pressure to release. Actually, I will just remove this one. I do not need it. I will attach all of these like so, and then like so. Now my exit is blocked, but I will make a new one. Then we cross from these machines, we make 1, a 2 and a 3 of a gap, and then this should be underneath the... I am mistaken. But alas, I now at least have an exit. And another one. Digging out the floor is useful, but this will make everything look nice. and spacious, because this time around I have the space to use it. And I also would like to have these ones attached, even though it is probably a waste of... I shouldn't have done that. Excuse me. I will just plug this one, and this one up. And then start cabling. This will have a lot more things added to it in time. Where the hell did I place that one? Where in the high heavens did I place that piece of cabling? We'll go down on this one and through here. And then through here apparently, because that is now everything attached. Getting power once again. Okay, those are the very basics of my machines. This magma anvil can just... wait, I gotta try something. Okay, this one doesn't like gravity, I guess. It is going to go there because these are the things that were originally used for it. I have a pipe and a hopper which was used to feed this solidification chamber. Yep, the solidification chamber with water, and so I had this used as a... This one doesn't. This one just uses coal. This has power at this point and can attach to, well, everything. I will have to find a way to cable around. Maybe I'll go, because the ME... Oh, actually I don't need to cable around with the ME stuff. I will just put a receiver and a transceiver next to the other ones, and then that will help me. I will just make the other storage somewhere else and attach it wirelessly. That way I won't have these wires running underneath, other than under here. This chest will have to move at some point, but not right now. Okay. We are 1/3 the way there, I guess. I am just cycling through my inventory. Actually, I'd like to find a place to put my enchanting infuser. It is an enchanting table connected to a library. 3rd floor? No, I don't feel like the 3rd floor is going to be a library. I feel like the 2nd floor left wing is going to be my enchanting space. Like this whole space is going to be an enchanting one. Yep, I have chosen this to be the enchanting center. It will be connected to all the bookshelves and things that I will need to add later on. Later on is in a few minutes. And right now we gotta do the most important thing. Move the master torch. And move it fast because, well, monsters. The master torch is gonna go here, right behind my staircase, because this is like the middle of the house. Actually, it should be in front, but I don't wanna see it. Torchmaster, range display enabled. Yes. Seriously? You have already spawned here? God dang, vile creatures. Maybe I just need to make another one. Like, it has a lot of range backwards. Come on, creepy crawlies. I'm just gonna one-shot them, apparently. I didn't expect that one. Oh yeah, I do have the one that... No, do not blow up. Exactly, bastard. Exactly. All the vile beings hate me. Yes, to you too. Okay, crafting benches and stuff like the scribe's table, which is apparently being chopped. The furniture station, which I think I somehow broke. The inscription table. These souls are gonna be used later on. These ones, the chopping block, these two souls, like all of these bench things. You're a machine. I love how it went inside the chest. That was beautiful. Due to the hopper being there. I'd like you to be collected as well. The Ars Nouveau things. Which again, I am thinking about putting the Ars Nouveau. Can I somehow not destroy everything that is here? Although, I will try. Well, I mean, my inventory is not full, so I guess it was fine. So how did I disable this? I kind of don't need it anymore. Shift right clicking it. Shift right click with an empty hand to disable. Whoa. I have an empty hand. I do have a... oh, shield. Excuse me. Having a bad stomach. Do you actually give me... nope, you do not give me anything. Okay, so the first floor. On the first floor I'm going to put some of the benches, but I would like to go into my library corner and have this bookshelf put there and eat up all of these books. Thank you. Then I'd like to have my... actually, do you know what? Let's just quickly put that underneath this altar, because 2 blocks from the torch. Right there. I will put a staircase there just because I can. Inscription table and a scribe table seem like booky things, so I will be putting this one... I thought it was gonna go to the right. There. And then the scribe's table is gonna go there. There apparently. There. Wait, what? Why did you want to get placed there? What is wrong with there in particular? Where? Oh, you're being put the way I face it. I understand. The way I'm facing. Let's put that there. Let's quickly... can I put it... wait. I wanted to see which way is forward on the table. Because I think this is the forward. Like this is proper, like this is to your right. Okay. And then is to your left. Okay, well, whatever. I went inside the other dimension. Okay, let's ignore that. The furniture station, the mason's table, the carpenter and the wood chopping block. Actually, the wood chopping block I'd rather place outside because it seems like a logical thing to do. Like the other tables you use for the inside. Like this one is a carpenter one, and then the mason one next to it. Once again, I wanted it to be placed there. Thank you. The furniture one is like you're doing everything with this and then you finish up with this one. The woodcutter could be outside, but right now I'm just gonna put it here as a... you firstly use this one with the 2D axe, which means I will put it sideways because I'd rather have the axe being seen. Maybe other way around. Yeah. Okay, that's well and done. Other things. Ars Nouveau, the salvager. the salvaging tables, the two types of them, like this one, the salvaging table, and the apparently an axe, and the smithing table. These two I'm gonna take inside and put them next to the upstairsy ones, because that's where I'm having my machines, or at least some of my more advanced machines. These two do not require power, but the smithing table I'm just gonna put here, because I already have two anvils here. And the salvaging one is going to go next to it, and the third salvaging thingy, which it's gonna go there, with again the same setup with the two hoppers and stuff. Because, well, the other salvaging table doesn't need them. This one doesn't need them. It already has enough inventory to the left and to the right. You also have to click a button, meaning that it doesn't need anything else. The arcane pedestal and stuff, like the arcane stuff, this seems like more of a library thingy, so we may be putting everything magic related here on the second floor. But now I'm gonna do the same thing with these. Put them like so and have them ready. Break my legs, because of course. This thing, I don't really plan on using it anymore. Although that actually could be a lie. I could use it to copy a few things from the... I could use it to copy a few things from my creative world, like I can craft some things in my creative world and then move them. I just shove these in there. So that could be something to use. Oh yeah, this one had a stack upgrade, which is beautiful. I will be reusing that. Portals, this thing can honestly just go in front of the house. I don't mind it. I don't hate how it looks. It's just a normal, simple, vanilla composter, and I'd say that composting needs to be outside. So for now I'll just do the same exact thing I had right over yonder. This. And then as high as it can go, because to hell with being efficient. Just like so. And then we put these in there. Actually I could have dug it one space below the ground, but I didn't. Well, that's these things done. The portal things. And then everything else inside of here, which is, well, funny. Well, that's gonna have to be moved. I think I'm gonna end it here. I am gonna end it here because of time. But I'm going to take, well, everything from this shed, and I'm gonna tear down the shed. And we're going to be moving everything, including my beautiful little crab friend. How you doing in there, buddy? You don't seem to be... I think he's dead. Or he's alive. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. He's absolutely fine, in my opinion. This thing is working as it should. This will be moved upstairs somewhere, or well, maybe this will be moved with the storage where I decide to put the storage chests, which you'll most likely be seeing me move. You know what? You seem to like that head, so I'm going to attach it to you. Here you go. Have fun. Anyway, for now, thank you for joining me, and have a great day.